Hello fellow gamers, welcome to another video. Today we will be exploring to see if Netflix still works on the PlayStation Vita in 2024. Let's get into it. Alright, here we go. I'm going to go ahead and launch the app, see if there's any updates since I haven't used the app since the last time I made the video about this. And it'll take a few moments to load. We are connected to Wi-Fi. However, the Wi-Fi is in the front of the house and I'm in the back of the house, so it takes a little bit longer. It looks like there's no updates, which is actually a good sign, because if there's no updates, likely the app still possibly works. But let's go ahead and launch it and see what we get into. And it looks like it's going to have a sign. Oh, it's signed us in automatically. Nice. Let's see, try again. This typically always happens where we have to hit try again for it to try to relaunch. So, there we go. Okay, that's loading again. And we gotta give it a few seconds, probably a few moments to actually load into the account. The way the PlayStation Vita version works, if you're not familiar, is it will automatically log into the very first profile on Netflix. It doesn't give you the option to load into any other profiles if you have more than one created on your Netflix account. So it'll go ahead and automatically load it into the first one. So, just a little tidbit and FYI while we're waiting for this to load here. And how are y'all doing today? Y'all doing good? Thank you again for clicking on this video. I do appreciate it. If you like these kind of videos, go ahead and leave a thumbs up, comment, and subscribe. Go ahead and definitely comment if you have any further suggestions on what you want to see, whether it's the PlayStation 3 or the PlayStation Vita. We did load into my account here on Netflix. And as you can see, we do see some new things here loading up as well, so that way you know the app is working on the PlayStation Vita just fine. Here we have the Green Man Lift, which just came out last week, I believe. Dave Chappelle's newest stand-up comedy, Dreamer. I've heard of this, The Guardians of Justice. I haven't checked it out yet, but I'm hoping it's good. And then we get into some older things here. And I want to go ahead and load something just to make sure everything is working properly here. Let's go ahead and load up the Flash. This is something you have to bear with older technology, is the length of time it takes to load. So I do apologize that we have to wait so long, but this is the experience you get when you want to use these type of products. So I press play. We're going to go ahead and see if it does indeed play here on the PlayStation Vita. And quite honestly, I did not realize that there were 184 episodes of The Flash. They almost reached 200 before they called it quits. Netflix is no longer available on this device. That I did not expect to see. Interesting. Let's see if this is just a fluke and see if we can play something else, because I honestly did not expect to see that. Let's try Cobra Kai. Netflix is no longer available on this device. Okay. Well, that answers our question. Netflix loads up, it gets you into your profile, but it will not play your it won't play any content. So it says visit netflix.com/compatible devices for a list of supported devices. Let's go ahead and get into that and see what we can find. Alright, so here we are. We're going to netflix.com/compatible devices. Let's see what they have listed here. Streaming media players, we got the Apple TV, Chromecast, Portal from Facebook, Fire TV, Nvidia Shield, and Roku. Smart TVs, we have several here. Of course, Sony's on the list. Sharp, Sanyo, Samsung, the most popular ones. Game consoles. It does say you can also watch Netflix on a variety of game consoles. PS Vita is listed here. It's interesting that they have PS Vita listed here, but when you select something on the PS Vita, it does not play. PS3 is here, PS4, PS5, Xbox One, and Xbox S Series X and S. Then we have set-top boxes. Okay, so interesting. Let me PS Vita highlights. Let me go ahead and see what happens when you click on it. Okay, how to use Netflix on your PlayStation. Use this article to learn about Netflix features on your PlayStation and how to set up and sign out of your account. Netflix features. Okay, so for PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 3, there's information here. Stream TV shows up to 1080p. Second screen. Use the Netflix app on an iPhone, iPad, iPod Touch, or Android device as a second screen for your PlayStation's Netflix app. We're going to have to test that out at some point because I did not know you can do that. That is very interesting. Okay. So, set up Netflix. Interestingly enough, it does not include the PlayStation Vita in any of these instructions, despite it saying the PlayStation Vita is compatible with the Netflix. You know what? I'm going to take the word of the app on the PlayStation Vita because they may just not have updated their site, honestly enough. So with that being said, we now know that Netflix no longer works on the PlayStation Vita. That is sad to see, although I never really watched Netflix. It's been a while since I've watched Netflix on the PlayStation Vita. I usually watch it either on my TV or my iPad Pro. But it's just sad to see that it's now gone. I love my PlayStation Vita. Alright, anyway, with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Again, leave a comment if you want to see any other videos similar to this, or if you have any other suggestions for video ideas. Like, subscribe, share with your friends, and I will catch you on the next video. Deuces, my juices!